With the popularity of sedans, it's no surprise there are so many different models to choose from. One of the first things you might want to consider when you're looking at a sedan is which size you're interested in. Small sedans have some advantages and some disadvantages. They'll generally cost you between $12,000 and $20,000. Because of that small size, they're generally more nimble and more maneuverable and easier to park. In fact, the better ones, they can rival the feel of a sports car. On the flip side, that smaller size leads to less room for the occupants inside. And generally, they're not as comfortable, not just due to the size, but also because they generally don't ride as well, and they're a little bit noisier than the larger cars. If you're looking for something with a little more room and a little more comfort for your family, you should take a look at a mid-size sedan. And there's no question why these are so popular. In fact, this is the most popular segment across the country because they do a lot of things well. And depending on whether you're looking at a base 4-cylinder or a loaded V6, you could spend anywhere between $20,000 and $30,000. And the best mid-size sedans, well, they do it all. They're fun to drive, they're fuel efficient, there's plenty of room inside, and some of the interiors, they approach what you'd find in a luxury sedan. But if you're looking for something with even more room, you might want to take a look at a large car. These cars, well, the best of them have an enormous amount of room inside. In fact, sometimes you could even cross your legs in the back seat. Tons of room in the trunk, but generally they tend to emphasize a very smooth ride and quiet interior over nimble handling. And they're hurt by the fact that they are so big. And the other thing that the size hurts is fuel economy. If you even have more money to spend on your sedan, you might want to consider an upscale or a luxury car. These come in all sizes. There's small, medium, and large ones. The small ones, they tend to emphasize a really fun driving experience, really agile, really enjoyable to drive. The larger ones, they're usually pampering you with quietness and a nice ride. Another thing that you get when you opt for a luxury sedan is a lot of high-tech features. And some of these are good, but a lot of them, not so much. I mean, a car that promises to park itself, come on. But one thing that all these features do is tend to complicate what was once a simple everyday operation. There's a few other things you might want to consider if you're looking at a sedan. Some come with hybrid powertrains, and that hybrid powertrain, it offers excellent fuel economy. And now some come with diesels. And diesel powertrains, they tend to have very good fuel economy, especially on the highway. Many models also offer all-wheel drive. So don't assume you need to get an SUV if you drive where it snows. And while SUVs generally offer better cargo carrying capacity, most sedans offer a fold-down rear seat, which allows you to carry longer items. We put every sedan through our rigorous testing program, over 50 different tests, and we found a large difference in the performance of those cars. So first, take a look at our recommended models. Use our comparison tool. You can compare those ratings, you can compare reliability, and you can compare safety. And if you find a car that you think might be right for you, take it for a long test drive and see if it's the sedan for you.